Hello, folks. I'm Rob Morris, NPR News That Matters. I want you to watch these women when they compare New York Mayor Mamdani to Jesus Christ.
Mamdani being praised by leftists after he had this World Cup party at Rikers prison. One leftist compares him to Jesus. What?
Mayor Mamdani just watched the World Cup on Rikers Island and like, who would do that? No, has any mayor ever done something like that? I thought this was cool.
I followed Jesus right out of the church. So I have a pretty good biblical idea of what Jesus is supposed to look like. And Mayor Mamdani looks more like Jesus than any human I have ever seen with my eyes.
Now, I gotta ask you, what is wrong with people these days? I mean, my goodness. Comparing this guy to Jesus Christ. How in the world does he even know what Jesus is supposed to look like? I don't get it. I don't know. And I've read the Bible a lot of times. I went to Sunday school and church all my life. Near about. Even U.S. Ambassador to Israel, Mike Huckabee, said that Mayor Mamdani is evil. And I'm going to tend to agree with him, folks. To me, he looks like a wolf in sheep's clothing. I'd like to know what you think in the thoughts below. Now, tell me, is anyone buying and eating produce these days? You know, salad is supposed to be good for you. Salad is supposed to be healthy for you. But Cyclospora has been making people sick all over the place with explosive diarrhea that is so bad that not even Pepto-Bismol can help. There have been reports of 28 confirmed cases in Alabama, and so far, one in Mobile County. And speaking of possible contamination of our food supply, did you know that Secretary of Agriculture Brooke Rollins stated in a Senate hearing yesterday, Tuesday, that as of now, nearly 85% of our meat packing capacity is controlled by just 4 companies in the USA. And you know what? 2 of them are owned by foreign countries. China owns the largest pork company in America. Does Smithfield ring a bell? There is also 4 fertilizing companies that have cornered 78% of the U.S. market, as well as 2 seed companies, all owned by foreign countries. Now, folks, to me, this sounds a lot like national security issues. I don't want to think about what China could do to make Americans sick by eating our meat. It's frightening, something to think about. Now, tomorrow, here in the studio, candidate John Sidwell, who is running for U.S. House seat in Congress for District 1, will be here to talk about his campaign. Got a lot of questions for him. Be sure to tune in for that. Thanks again for tuning in, and have a blessed evening, everyone.